morning, good morning. Options expiration day, February 21st, 2025. And yesterday, we were talking about the setup in the morning, where we had, I'm gonna show the overnight session from yesterday, which is here. And I said, if we break below this, look for a move down to the point of control and to the other side of value. And right from the open, that's what happened. We chopped around for a little bit, then we eventually started selling, and then we broke. When we broke this low, it was pretty quick after we got below the overnight low, and then we traveled very quickly to the other side of value. Remember, I showed these profiles combined, and value area low was around here, so we hit that pretty quickly, and then we broke this low. So I had this area marked, which I'm gonna mark it again right here. So this was the support area, or somewhere around here. And then it became a battle, and between the buyers and the sellers, and it was like, okay, well, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go up. So I said, if we stay below this area, then look for 6100. And then we almost got there, and then we started bouncing, and then we couldn't make new lows. We kept trying to make new lows. We kept trying to get above it. So once this battle between the bulls and the bear resolved, then we started moving higher, and then squeezed the shorts, came back to value, right? Which is what should happen, right? Like if we fail to stay below the range, then go back to value. So now what should happen is that we should retest the upper side of this range, right? So far we got here to that this spike down, and so staying inside the spike is one of the most bullish scenarios, and we should attempt to at least take yesterday's high. But today's options expirations, anything could happen. We have also some news release at 9 and at 9:45 and at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And also options, usually during the days of options expirations, we get a drop about 5 minutes before the open. So let's see if we get that today too. But given that we bounced all the way from here, I think if we get that drop from the open, we're gonna get some buyers here at in the middle of the range to possibly retest it and then come back and attempt to take yesterday's high. That's what I think. We also have this untested point of control up here after we broke January high. So that could be our next target once we break this high, because there's really nothing in between here. It's just like poor value here. There's really this is an extended profile where there was no agreement where value was. So this was the level where we had the most volume. So if we start trading higher, I think that's going to become the target, 61.63. Okay, so the plan would be to wait until 10 a.m. until those releases, and then see where value develops, and then see if the market wants to either keep going higher or come back to value, or if we're below here, if it wants to continue lower or come back into value. And Q doesn't have that target up there, that point of control, but it does have some high volume at the 320 from back a while ago, and it has that overnight high that hasn't been tested, so in the case that we run higher, that 320 area is going to be the target. Crude is balancing, as I mentioned, going back between those two high volume nodes. It spent some time here, now it's coming back to the lower one. Really, to me, this is just trading in the range, and so now we're breaking below this consolidation area up here, and the target is likely to be here 71.18. Gold, as I showed this morning, is heading toward the 3000, but look at how the profile is developing. You see this shape? This is like a P-shaped profile. I mean, if you flip it around, right? So it's missing that extension to the upper side. So this is a bullish imbalance. So I'm expecting a break into the 3000 and possibly continuing higher to repair that imbalance to the 3060 area. Not today, but in the next few days, of course. Okay, so that's about it for today. There's not much. It's Friday, so take it easy. If you have profits, don't go all crazy. It's options expiration day, so anything could happen. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe.